intestinal bleeding, kidney bleeding, brain hemorrhaging, or your loved one died, call the Rely On Group.
If you or a loved one took this drug and were injured, call the Rely On Group right now.
Call the Rely On Group right now to be connected with an experienced attorney for a free consultation and to see if you may qualify for substantial compensation and medical expenses.
If this happened to you or a loved one, call the Rely On Group right now. The manufacturer may be to blame.
If you or a loved one suffered internal bleeding after taking Xarelto, call the Rely On Group now at 800-955-8604 for a free consultation. That's 800-955-8604. Or go to RelyOnGroup.com today.
Make your yard stand out with the natural beauty of stone from Quint City Stone Center. Let the knowledgeable experts at Quint City Stone help you get started with great ideas and savings for your landscape projects. Come see our new displays and browse one of the largest selections of landscaping products in the Midwest, including decorative chip, pavers, retaining walls, bulk mulch, and more. Service you can count on at Quint City Stone Center, across from the Iowa Machine Shed, Davenport.
How could you? Oh, I don't know. They were cool, right? They laughed at my Gollum and my Yoda. Plus, they are interesting guys. Jeff does card tricks. Chester can rap in Filipino. Rodney has 10 toes. 6 on 1
Weather Center.
It's a rainy Thursday night here in our nation's capital, and we are getting set for Cubs baseball on WGN Sports. The Hyundai leadoff man before Game 1 of a 4-game weekend series. Great to have you with us. Jim DeShays and Len Casper with you. We will start under a rain delay, but hopefully at some point tonight we'll have Cubs baseball. Jake Arrieta for the Cubs, left-hander Gio Gonzalez for the Nationals. Cubs coming off a series loss at Miami. It's been an up-and-down year, JD. The Cubs swept the Mets in a 4-gamer, but they've lost 4 of 6 to Milwaukee and then losing 2 of 3 to a Miami team that had been struggling.
Yeah, and it's been a while since they've won a series. Their last 4 series, 3 losses, and a split with Kansas City in Miami. It was kind of the same story we've seen over the last couple weeks or so, just a lack of offense, not able to generate consistent offense. They scored 5 runs in the first game of that series, 5 runs total in the next 2 games. So they're going to have to find a spark, find a way to score more runs.
And we just saw the Nationals at Wrigley Field last week. It was a tightly contested 3-game series. The Nationals won 2 of 3. But as you saw, runs were hard to come by in those 3 games.
Yeah, and we anticipated it would be low-run games with the quality of the pitching that both clubs were running out in that series. It was kind of weird. There was a lot of balls flying out of the ballpark, but other than that, not a lot of runs scored. The Cubs basically got nothing done against the National starters in that series.
Yeah, and the big storyline was the 2 Las Vegas kids, right? Chris Bryant and Bryce Harper. Each guy hit a couple of home runs in that series. We'll talk about them here in a little bit. But when we come back, we're going to get an update on the Cubs minor league system. We'll check in at Class A South Bend and Double A Tennessee. Cubs baseball from Washington, D.C. coming up.
This is your last chance to save 75% off hip-hop abs. If you want to shed the fat and sculpt your core to get those sexy toned abs of your dreams, then stop doing sit-ups.
Say what?
And start dancing with Hip Hop Abs, the fun new ab sculpting system that takes the world's hottest dance moves and turns them into ab sculpting, fat-burning routines so you don't even feel like you're working out.
I love to dance. You forget that you're working out. I was a 12 when we started. I'm 6 now. I lost the muffin top. It's just tight.
That's because Hip Hop Abs was created by fitness expert and insanity creator Shaun T.
I don't want you to ever get down on the floor to do crunches again. I'm going to break it down so you burn the fat and sculpt those abs fast. All you need to do is tilt, tuck, and tighten.
Tilt, tuck, and tighten are Shaun's fun, easy-to-follow moves designed to tone and tighten your upper abs, middle abs, lower abs, and obliques, all while you're just dancing.
What you're looking at now is 2 months of some really hard tilt, tucking, and tightening. I don't have the love handles. I don't have the back fat anymore.
I went from a size 18 to a size 2.
cute. I have abs now. I've got six-pack.
And now for a limited time, the complete $80 Hip Hop Abs system is 75% off.
Say what?
That's right. Hip Hop Abs is only $19.95, but only while supplies last. Call now and we'll even upgrade you to express shipping free. But it gets even better. We'll also include Sean's 6-day slim down so you can lose up to 3 inches off your waist in your first 6 days. And this $60 value is yours to keep no matter what. That's the complete Hip Hop Abs system. Over $60 in bonuses and a free upgrade to express shipping, all for only $19.95. This offer is too good to last.
Call 1-800-661-6404. Order online at gethiphopabs.com. That's 1-800-661-6404.
The Hyundai Leadoff Man is brought to you by your Chicago and Northwest Indiana Hyundai dealers, who invite you to test drive our award-winning lineup today. Visit buyhyundai.com. Welcome back to rainy Washington, D.C. Cubs and the Nationals hoping to play Game 1 of a 4-game series. And welcome back to the Leadoff Man. And as we like to do periodically, we check in with the Cubs minor league affiliates. The Cubs have 3 new Class A affiliates, including in the Midwest League, the new South Bend Cubs. Let's check in now with Mike Monaco.
I am Gleyber Torres from Venezuela. I play shortstop for Chicago Cubs.
Meet Gleyber Torres, one of the top prospects in the well-stocked Cubs organization. Like his fellow prospects in the system, Torres is a highly regarded, sweet-swinging infielder. But unlike the Chris Bryants, Addison Russells, and Kyle Schwarbers of the world, Gleyber Torres is still a teenager.
While most 18-year-olds in South Bend, Indiana are finishing up their senior years of high school, prepping for prom, and enjoying the graduation parties, Torres has different plans. The Venezuelan native was the youngest player by 5 months in the full-season Midwest League to start the campaign.
Hacía excelente, súper emocionado, contento por ser mi primera temporada larga.
Through 42 games, he's collected 16 multi-hit games and ranks comfortably among the top 10 hitters in the league with a .331 average. He leads the South Bend Cubs with 27 RBI, and he's still a teenager for another year and a half, something not lost on South Bend manager Jimmy Gonzalez.
Maturity, the kid is mature, beyond his years.
Signed as a 16-year-old out of Caracas, Venezuela as one of the top international prospects, Torres is still making the adjustment to life in the United States. When the Cubs are at home, Torres and 5 of his teammates settle in for English classes a few times per week. He says he's adjusting to the food, enjoying the travel, and marveling at the cars. So what has allowed Torres to make the smooth transition to South Bend and full-season ball?
Yo creo que es de cómo me criaron mis padres, de cómo empecé a jugar el béisbol. Siempre lo jugué duro. Tengo 18 años, soy el menor del equipo, pero eso no me afecta en nada. Siempre en la mente que tengo que jugar fuerte todos los días.
You appreciate the effort that he gives and just how he goes about the game, the questions he asks, it's not what a normal 17 or 18-year-old would ask you, so that's where he's advanced, and that's what makes his game even that much better.
Torres is steering South Bend offensively, using the advanced plate approach and opposite field tendencies that have drawn praise throughout the baseball industry. In the immediate future, Torres said he wants to finish the 2015 season at a higher level. After that,
la primera meta es llegar en 4 años a Grandes Ligas. El sueño mío y el sueño de mis padres también.
Torres has never been to Wrigley Field, or Chicago for that matter, but he said it's great to be a part of the organization at such an exciting time.
Cachorro de Chicago, la fanaticada es lo mejor. Yo creo que es una de las mejores fanaticadas del béisbol. Y ver el poco de jóvenes que han subido a Grandes Ligas me inspira un poquito más a trabajar más fuerte de lo que yo trabajo para así tener la oportunidad igual que ellos de subir a temprana edad.
For now, Torres is leading South Bend in the Midwest League and has the top batting average in the entire Cubs organization. For the South Bend Cubs, I'm Mike Monaco.
Mike, thank you. Pretty exciting stuff on one of the Cubs' up-and-coming prospects. We'll go up the chain to Double-A, Tennessee, when we come back.
Due to an upturn in the economy, Main Street Business Loans has pre-approved the release of millions of dollars in small business funding. Your business may already be pre-approved to receive up to $250,000. We've sent out millions of pre-approval letters. We see the economy growing, and our underwriters believe now is the time to invest in your business so you can grow faster and make more money. And we're prepared to give you $250,000 to do it. Your funds can be available in 5 days. There are no application fees, no annual fees, just quick access to up to $250,000. If your business did not receive your approval letter to get up to $250,000, call Main Street Business Loans Approval Desk now.
Call 1-800-296-1210. That's 1-800-296-1210.
Chris, it seems like anyone can sell satellite receivers these days.
You're definitely right, Howard. Here today, gone tomorrow. You don't even know what galaxy they're from.
At Galaxy One, we're here long after the sell.
Since 1994, Galaxy One has grown to be recognized as one of the premier satellite providers in the Midwest.
Galaxy One is your authorized dish retailer and home of the Hopper.
For home, business, and multi-unit owners, you can search all over the galaxy and find only one. Galaxy One. Dish authorized retailer.
If you're ready for some family pool fun this summer but have questions, let the experts here at QCA Pools and Spas help you get started. If you're thinking about an in-ground pool, we'll design a pool that's perfect for your backyard. Or if you're thinking above ground, we'll help you choose from the size and shape that's best for your backyard. Our in-house installation experts have over 25 years of experience, ensuring you that the job will get done right. Get on the installation list now and be ready for summer fun at QCA Pools and Spas in Bettendorf.
In 12 years, this has never been done before, and summer will never be the same.
Ellen's biggest summer ever.
New episodes, new comedy, $100,000.
Watch TV to win money. It's the American dream.
And our biggest giveaway of 12 days tickets.
It's a big deal.
Ellen's biggest summer ever.
With new episodes.
Ellen, weekdays at 4 on WQAD News 8.
The Hyundai Leadoff Man is brought to you by your Chicago and Northwest Indiana Hyundai dealers, who invite you to test drive our award-winning lineup today. Visit buyhyundai.com. Wrapping up the Leadoff Man, getting you set for Cubs baseball after a rain delay tonight here from D.C. And let's check in with Mick Gillespie at AA Tennessee.
With Cubs prospect Billy McKinney, I'm Mick Gillespie here in Tennessee. First off, welcome to the Cubs organization. I know you were traded last year, but now your first full season as part of the Chicago Cubs. What's it been like?
It's been awesome. It's been a lot of fun here so far, and looking forward to what the rest of the season has in store.
Billy, you led the Carolina League in batting average before being promoted.
I was happy about that for sure, but I'd have to say the team really helped me with that, and the coaching staff, they did a great job, and we all worked together as a team, so I got to give the credit to them for that.
How does it make you feel to be the youngest position player in the Southern League?
It's an honor, but I have to go out there and prove that I can play anyways, so I'm just going to go out there and play my best.
You got an opportunity to play with the major league team some during spring training.
That was awesome. It was a lot of fun being around those guys, seeing how they go about their business, and I just try to be like a sponge and just learn from them.
When you see the Cubs competing for the division, maybe a shot at the postseason, do you envision yourself there sometime soon?
I try to, yeah. I hope that I can work my way up there and be the best that I can be for this organization. I hope nothing but the best for the Cubs.
Along with Billy McKinney, I'm Mick Gillespie in Tennessee for the Leadoff Man.
Thank you, Mick. And Billy McKinney moving up the Cubs farm system chain. So we'll have Cubs baseball coming up. Cubs and the Nationals. Jake Arrieta, Gio Gonzalez. It's raining, but hopefully we'll have Cubs baseball coming up next.
Did you know we protect consumers from unnecessary codes and restrictions to maintain affordable homeownership and property rights? Looking out for you, the Quad City Area Realtor Association, along with the Quad City Builders and Remodelers Association.
Come home to Candlelight Inn, located in Sterling, Rock Falls, and Clinton. Whether you delight in our mouth-watering starters, delicious dinners, or our home-style meals, Candlelight Inn serves it up fresh every day. Try our delicious original or buffalo-style chicken George, the hand-dipped delicacy that everyone is talking about. The secret's out. Fresh, quality, comfort food from Candlelight Inn, with 3 locations to serve your appetite: Sterling, Rock Falls, and Clinton.
All Makes Office Furniture Showroom in Moline is the place for great deals on Hahn office furniture. Take a walk through our 72,000 square foot showroom and find that perfect desk, chair, or cabinet from Hahn to furnish your business or home office.
The service after the sale is also important to us, and they're always there for us.
It's so easy to work with, and they offer both, as you see in this office, new and used.
Stop by today and view our huge selection of new and used Hahn furniture.
For home improvements from a company you can rely on, look to Boss Roofing Siding Experts of Rock Falls, Illinois. From residential to commercial projects, Boss is prepared for your job, no matter the size. At Boss Roofing Siding Experts, we have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, use certified installers, and are dedicated to quality workmanship. Check us out on Facebook or call today for a free quote. Boss Roofing Siding Experts, the area's #1 roofing, siding, and window contractor.
Did you know our association's memberships employ thousands of local individuals, thus helping promote and stabilize our local job economy? Looking out for you, the Quad City Area Realtor Association, along with the Quad Cities Builders and Remodelers Association.
Good Morning Quad Cities at 6 a.m. Encore, weekdays at 7 a.m. on MyTV 8-3 and Mediacom Channel 716.
The following is a presentation of WGN Sports.
It's raining here in Washington, D.C. Looks like a big crowd gathering, and they want to see the Cubs and the Nationals. And when we do get started, it will be game 1 of a 4-game weekend set. Cubs and the Nationals here on WGN. Great to have you with us alongside Jim DeShays. I'm Len Casper. The Cubs dropped 2 of 3 to the Nationals last week at Wrigley Field, but the storyline was the guys from Las Vegas, 22-year-old Bryce Harper, 23-year-old Chris Bryant.
Yeah, they did not disappoint. They both had good series. They both hit the ball out of the ballpark. Bryce Harper's been the MVP to this point in the season in the National League. He was named the Player of the Month in May. Had a couple of home runs in that series. That was a kind of a pop-up wind-blown home run. He also had an opposite field line drive home run. Chris Bryant went deep off Tanner Roark. The Cubs didn't do much at all against the Nationals pitching, especially against the Nationals starting pitching in that series.
Interesting. Bryant, 23, 43 major league games under his belt. He was the Rookie of the Month for May. Harper, 22, 409 career games. He was the National League Player of the Month. So even though these guys don't play in the same division, I have a feeling their careers, we're going to compare them a lot.
Yeah, and the other kid, the Joey Gallo kid, also from Vegas, just called up for the Rangers. So there's going to be a lot of talk about these 3 young sluggers for a number of years.
Well, we want to get this one underway, JD, because we've got a pretty good pitching matchup.
Should be a lot of fun. Jake Arrieta takes the mound for the Cubs tonight, and Gio Gonzalez goes for the Nationals. Jake has pitched well in this ballpark. Couple of starts, a 1.38 ERA. Gio Gonzalez has absolutely handcuffed the Cubs. His last 4 starts, 29 shutout innings. That is not a misprint. That is a 0 down there. 29 scoreless with a whole bunch of strikeouts.
So the Cubs just dropped 2 of 3 in Miami, and they come here and play the first-place Nationals. They have a half-game lead over the Mets in the division, but the Cubs have played good teams well. And you just have this feeling that the offense is going to bust out soon, right?
Well, it's the nature of baseball. The hitting tends to run in cycles, and they've gone through a pretty good drought here over the last 2.5 weeks. Cubs averaging just 3 runs per game. Yeah, so sooner or later something's got to give. Somebody's going to get hot. Rizzo's continued to play well, but a lot of the other supporting pieces around him have struggled here lately.
All right, when we do have baseball, it will be Jake Arrieta against Gio Gonzalez. Again, the Nationals took 2 of 3 last week at Wrigley Field. It's the first of 4 coming up after a rain delay, and we'll be right back.
When you wake up, Thunder Road Hobbies, the Quad Cities RC off-road experts. With the area's best selection, a complete parts inventory, and full service, we are the experts. For everything RC, come check us out. Thunder Road Hobbies, Airport Road, Moline.
Mom's here, get ready. Hey, looks great in here, guys.
Thanks, honey. Remember, this is just between you and I.
Enjoy your free time. Do what matters most. From everyday surface cleaning to deep cleaning, Dustbusters does it all. Dustbusters is bonded, insured, honest, thorough, and dependable. We strive for the best at Dustbusters Cleaning Services. Whether residential or commercial, call us for a free estimate or find us online at dustbusterscs.com. Who you gonna call?
When it comes to orthopedic care, the choice is yours. Just look at what our patients are saying. Orthopedic specialists. With offices in Davenport, Bettendorf, and Clinton, we are the Quad City area's only group of all board certified and fellowship trained orthopedic surgeons. The next time you need care, choose orthopedic specialists. Better experience, better results.
At Midwest Complete Construction, we build relationships one home at a time. As homeowners in the community, we're the contractor you can trust, today and for years to come. From concept to completion, keeping with your vision and budget, Midwest Complete Construction has the ability and know-how for any exterior project you may have. From roofing and siding to replacement doors, windows, and gutters, we have you covered. All completed in a timely manner. Visit MWComplete.com or call for a free quote today. Midwest Complete Construction, building relationships one home at a time.
Thunder Road Hobbies, the area's largest selection of cars, trucks, planes, and trains, plus the area's most experienced staff. And at Thunder Road, we service what we sell. Come enjoy your hobby with the best at Thunder Road Hobbies, Airport Road, Moline.
So we will begin under a rain delay tonight here in Washington, D.C. Again, a big crowd tonight as the first place Nationals host the 27 and 24 Chicago Cubs. In the meantime, we're going to enjoy an edition of 2.5 Men, and we'll have updates from Washington.
Sexual boundary pusher? I'll take it. Besides, if I didn't write the article, then why am I being asked to speak at this business seminar?
Real Estate Strategies Expo. You've got to be kidding me.
I'll save you a seat, buddy.
Not going.
Aw.
Whoa, buddy. Look, I don't know how they do it where you come from.
Yeah.
Okay. But here, in this country, we support our friends when we do something good. He didn't do any. I was the one who.
Here, we do it.
Hey, Jeff, Audrey's not with you?
Just up in the apartment, reading to the baby.
But the baby's still in Brenda.
She thinks